Hello guys, just got back home from work. Really powering down the beer supply. Most of those actually are sodas. So really getting down on the beer supply, which is good. It's going to help me start my diet a little bit better. Having a bunch of beer hanging around the house. But for right now, let's do one. Let's do the Three Weaver Southbounder Coffee Stout from California, I do believe. Got this off craftshack.com. 7% alcohol by the volume. A bottle and brewed by Three Rivers Brewing Company from Inglewood, California. And this is in collaboration with Northbound Coffee Roasters. So there you go. Definitely check out craftshack.com. I got some amazing stuff for what I consider a pretty reasonable price. They discount your first purchase for sure. Are we live? My internet crapped out for a second. There's the cap. Okay. Whatever. We'll just keep going. So, hello, Jamie, good sir. Throw it in the Firestone Walker glass, because why not? Some of these beers that I've noticed that I have, and they haven't been too crazy as far as being cellared or stored or whatever, but no, they have quite big heads on them, I've noticed. I don't know what that's all about. It's a very tight, foamy head, though. It's not big, crazy bubbles. It's not over-carbonated by the looks of it. Of course, up the light, can't see too much going through it right now. Khaki-colored tan head. Yeah, lots of bright coffee coming out of this one with roasty, toasty tones and smoke behind that. A little bit of dark fruit coming with that coffee as well. Floral notes coming mixed in that with that too. Soft dark fruit, coffee, roasty, toasty, caramel, brown bread. Oh yeah. Even the smell is very light and like bright and makes me want to smell it for much longer. So let's get into it. See what it tastes like. Cheers. Very smooth body. It's a bit thin. Coffee stouts usually tend to be. It's in that medium. It's a high tapering medium high medium body right there. Medium high body tapering in there, down to the low side obviously as it finishes out. But it has a nice creaminess to it though. It's not just watery. There's a nice little bit of a creaminess to the mouthful. We're going in again. It does taper out to a little bit of the watery side at the back end of the palate. The aroma, the flavors compounds are not as robust as the actual flavor, but let's go in again. Cheers. Again, roasty, toasty, copper coin now. A little mineralization kind of coming through. Copper coin. A little bit of a floral note. That coffee still coming through with a hint of dark fruit in there too. A little bit of baker's chocolate. Just a nuance of baker's chocolate mixing with that brown bread toffee tone. A little bit of that watery back end. And when that watery back end kicks in, that's when you can start getting those nuances of earthiness. Burnt leaves, for example, mineralistic copper coin. It's in the back. And also, I noticed the beer is thinning out a little bit more. The more I drink it, the more I get acclimated. I think it's probably that big head that I had added to a little bit of the body. But 7% coffee stout, not imperial stout, just a coffee stout from Three Weavers Brewing Company. Drinking amazingly easily well. What the hell does that mean? It's drinking very, very well. You're getting nuances of coffee. I think I would prefer a little bit more, but it does deliver for what it's supposed to be. So, as I said, I mean, it drinks. After that 12 feet ahead went away, it pours nice, and it drinks nice. Not blowing my doors off, anything like that. Throw the train right in there. Woo, woo. Okay. Up to the light again. Not really anything coming through. There's no pinnacle in this glass. It's rounded all the way through. Yeah, just a very subtle, smooth, balanced beer that still delivers you that nuance of coffee that you expect. Very nice. Let's see if there's anything reading to be done. Because, you know, reading and reading, we don't go well together. Taking dedication from the profile of Northbound's expertly roasted coffee beans, Three Weavers Coffee Stout delivers rich notes of dark chocolate and toffee. We call it Southbounder. You'll call it a adult iced coffee. Regardless, it's definitely worth the trip. Well, I'm getting muted hints of baker's chocolate. Yeah, I'm not getting that full, rich, dark chocolate. This beer isn't big enough to give those big characteristics like that. But yeah, toffee in the back and the nuance, mixing with all those, excuse me, earthy tones, mineralistic tones, copper coin, little toffees in there too, for sure, absolutely. I believe I already said that. Overall, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. It's a little bit more than it's bigger than solid for sure for me, and it's on that enjoyable scale. So I have no problem giving the Three Weavers Southbound Coffee Stout 7% alcohol by volume from Inglewood, California an 8 out of 10. Not a problem. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.